I appreciated what you said about Colin Kaepernick. As someone who's 54, registered to vote when I turned 18, I've never in my life missed voting in an election.
Neither have I.
Expand on what you had to say about him.
Well, listen, the fact is he had every right to protest. And when he was talking about racial injustices and things of that nature, you certainly could understand where he was coming from. It was a quiet protest. He didn't impede anybody's ability to watch the game, to come to the games or anything like that, which is why I went on Good Morning America, my show First Take on ESPN2, every weekday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon and other outlets to support him. However, the second that he decided that he was not going to vote and then to publicly reveal that he wasn't voting, I thought it was egregious to the highest order. I thought it compromised everything that he was standing for. And more importantly, I thought it was a disrespect to our ancestors, to people who have bled and fought and died for him to have the right to do that. And then also take into account the fact that we have a president who is outgoing in Barack Obama, who captured 93% of the black vote, who obviously black folks come out and support. He went before the Congressional Black Caucus and went campaigning on behalf of Hillary Clinton, basically imploring our community to activate itself in this election if you had any respect whatsoever for his legacy. Now, Colin Kaepernick turns around and you decide not to vote. As far as I'm concerned, you just obliterated every argument that you were trying to make. And I'm not saying that his arguments have no credence whatsoever. I'm saying that he himself compromised his own message. And because of that, I don't want to listen to him anymore, because the number one tool that we have in America to provoke change is our power to vote. It's something that we fought for. It's something that was exacted to us in 1964, 1965. How in God's name could you sit up there and justify not voting?